Namaste, everyone. Welcome to my channel. At the moment, you are looking at Blue-Eyed Bailey Boy, my Siberian Husky, and we are on our way to Kirrawee Doggy Park. The Sharkies are playing tonight, so there is a lot of traffic because I live right next door to the football stadium. I have a special tag to get back in because no one's allowed in our complex on these days. There's high security, which is really good for me. Hello, it's Damon. How are you? Damon said hi, dog. He said hi back. Hi back. So I'm presently driving and I am heading to Kirrawee Dog Park, as I just said, and I've got Blue-Eyed Bailey Boy with me, and he is going to go nuts there because he hasn't been there for 2 days, so he's been doing other things. So I'll put you back over to him while he's up. He's so oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. I love the hearts. Love the hearts. Love them so much. They make my heart sing. Yeah. So it's the weekend. The weekend has started. So put your books away. Put your work behind you. Put everything behind you. And from this moment on, it is all about fun. Fun and good times and laughter. It doesn't matter what you're doing, have fun. Just have fun doing it. Whether it's reading a book or going out dancing or playing sport or with family, have fun. And it is Iliandare Abigail. Hello to you, my friend. And it's Monkey Bay, Monkey Ho. Monkey Bay, Monkey Ho. Yo. Yeah. It's really nice to see you all. I'm very excited. I did my hair today. I did the rice treatment in my hair today. So it's feeling kind of nice because I like it feeling nice. Oh, he's such a cutie. He's all snuggled up in a little tiny ball. A little tiny ball. It's funny how we talk to our animals like this. I love you so much. I love you so much. You're so beautiful. Oh. He's looking at me because he knows. You watch his face. I love you so much. I love you so much. You're so beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. Oh, you're so beautiful. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful. Oh, yeah, you are. You like that, don't you? He's so soft and angelic. And Shelley Cortez, how are you? Do you know... It was a cough and a sneeze and a choke at the same time. I was coughing and sneezing and choking at the same time. Never happened before. There's a first for everything. Like, I was choking and coughing and sneezing at once. Like, has that ever happened to anyone? Like, and cough and sneeze. Far out. First for everything, right? Whoa. Yeah. That was intense, like a good intense. You know how when you sneeze, it's like, yeah, yeah, baby. Nothing better than a good sneeze. But a choke, it's not so, like, I'm not into it. I'm not into choking. Like, it's not something that I've ever been into. Some people are, like, it's a thing. But I'm like, no. Like, I need my airways. It doesn't thrill me to choke. Like, when I was little, right? When I was really little, um, like, when I was, like, little living at home with my brother, because you know how brothers and sisters fight, every morning he would get up and put the blankets really tight over me, and he would say, "Die, bitch." And I'd be like, I can't breathe. And I would be in a total fucking panic. Every morning. He was actually a very funny person. But I did stuff to him as well, don't you worry. I did stuff to him as well. Um, it's actually quite horrendous what we did back in the 80s. If you did it now, it just doesn't exist. But, you know, it was kind of normal. Like, my brother and I would, like, it was full on battle. It was war. It was war, you know. My mum would come home and we would all be like, nothing's happened. But prior to her getting home, we had a cork floorboard and we would be knifing each other, aiming at each other's feet on the cork kitchen floor. Like, just. Phew. And then she'd come home and we'd like pretend it wasn't happening. But then we'd be looking at each other going, you're going to fucking die. You know? But then if someone else picked on either one of us, outside of the family, we would stick up for each other like full on. We were only allowed to do it to each other. It's pretty funny that. But I don't think it's that kind of like happened. Like my kids didn't really fight like that. My kids fought like, but never like that. Never full brutal bashing, you know, punching, corking in the arm with the knuckle. But we were a tough era. Like, it was very tough growing up in the 80s. If you weren't thick-skinned and tough, you would not have survived it, because every single moment of every situation, you had to stay strong. Otherwise, everyone, or if someone would bring you down, and then you've got the whole school yelling at you. So you've got to be tough. I was tough, and I was really lucky because the toughest boy at school, he was one of 4 brothers, so they were wild boys raised in a very hard situation. I wouldn't call it raised. I was, you know, it was just a brutal situation. But when they were the toughest boys ever. And one of them, I was his favorite person in the world. So no one would come near me, because if they did, he would cause their life absolute misery. So I had a fairly happy time at school, because no one would pick on me, you know. But I was still tough. That's what he liked about me, you know. He was my first boyfriend, and we stayed friends forever, right up until he died a couple of years ago. He committed suicide, which was really sad, like very sad. He was my bestest friend ever, you know, like ever. We used to wag school together and just be really like cheeky. Like we'd pash each other behind. Like we'd go to this we called it Pash then. We'd go to like the local reserve and hide in it and pash and kiss, and we'd take our music on our Walkmans and share the music. And he owned a Tirana that you couldn't open the door, and I would jump through the window to get in it. And then Blue Bees said to my Elton John sister, no, but let me tell you something. I have made spectacles for Elton John. I was an optical dispenser, and I worked in the most boutique optical dispensing outlet in Australia. We handcrafted frames, and I was very artistic. And he has a pair of glasses that I made. So there you go. I have many handcrafted glasses, and Blues Bee said I look so cool. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I've got this thing where I've got a disability with my eyes, like I can't see very well, and I believe you should highlight your disabilities, be strong about them, make them, enhance them, and then you own it. So yes, Blues Bees said, wow, I love that. It's true. I have made glasses for Elton John. I have sold glasses to so many famous people because I worked in the best boutique, optical dispensing boutique in Australia. So, you know, I was fortunate to have that job. I've always been a highly artistic person, so I've done some good stuff. Like I've decorated the David Jones and Myer windows in Pitt Street Mall during Christmas. And Blue Eyes put, same as Elton John, he has problems with his eyes. It's true. So he highlights disabilities. Ever since I have been a kid, I have highlighted my disabilities. So whatever the hell is, I just put it out there, because the more you try to hide things, the more they stand out. When you highlight them, it's not stood out, it's just cool. It's just cool. I had to wear a patch over my eye for many years, and you know, I look like a pirate, but I looked like a really cool pirate because I sewed my mother sewed sequences all over them, so I would be like this shimmering pirate. I was proud of it. And I've had to use a cane walking stick. I got a metallic one and I danced with it and was all sparkly. I highlighted it. It's just better. So you highlight it. Covering it up doesn't work. It's like a guy that's going bald, like losing hair, and they try and cover it up and make people think it's not going. It doesn't work. That does not work. The best thing to do if you are losing your hair is completely, and I mean completely, get rid of it all, actually shave it, and make your scalp shiny. That's freaking cool. That's so liberating and cool and awesome. And then you dress around it. So it's cool. You wear like, you know, like a plain black or white jumper, like a cool jumper, and just a nice necklace or something if you're a guy. Like cool it up. But to have that big hole there or receding here and trying to do stuff with it doesn't work. No. Like no. You highlight who you are, love who you are, and be unapologetic for everything about you, because you should love what you got. You know, you should love you. That's my groceries in the back that just made that noise. I do apologize. I can't read that message yet because if I can, I will. So just bear with me. I might be able to in a moment. Oh no, it's gone green. So this is quite heavy traffic at the moment, so I'm being very careful. I'm trying to read it, but I can't. I'll put you on to Bailey for a minute. He's such an angel. Look at him and his little tongue sticking out. He's such a little doll. Little pumpkin head. Little pumpkin head, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a little pumpkin head. Yeah, you know where you're going now. Yeah, boy. You know it's happening. So I get to the doggy park soon, and I turn off my live when I get there because I have to focus on my beautiful angel, and he knows if I'm not focusing on him properly too. They know, animals know. I don't like you being on your phone. Do not like it. They're like children. They're like, put that shit down and listen to me and watch me and focus every moment of your existence on me. And so that's what I do because I want to. Yeah, he knows we're nearly there. I will try and read it. I'm almost there. But if Bailey goes nuts, I won't be able to read it because I can't see it because he goes nuts. Believe me or not, Elton John's mother was my grandmother. Best was Elton's mother is crazy. I knew until found letters in my grandmother's belongings. That's crazy. That's really cool. That's a really cool story. Thank you for sharing. Oh my goodness, that's awesome, Blue Bees. Thank you for sharing. And it is namaste and peace out from Blue-Eyed Bailey Boy and myself. We shall see you soon. Bye for now.